US-41 number 2 in Terre, Haute, Indiana. It's an unused crossing. Hadn't been used since 2014, and before that 15 or so years there. But the crossing still gets powered and is slightly maintained. So, before I get to the first signal, that is track view west along the branch where it used to go to some factories, but they were all torn down. There's the relay case, which, if you don't believe me, it still gets power. Not sure if you'll hear it or not, since 41 is a blaring highway. Oh, maybe yeah, the fan's still running, so you can hear it. Here's the rusty track. And over here, we have track view east. And you can see some pipes. And right there it connects to the active branch line that leads to grain over there. And does some street running on 1st Street. Anyway, now I'm going to get to the first signal, which may or may not have LEDs. Now that I look at it, it might have LEDs. It might have Harman LEDs. Anyways, here's the first signal. Not sure how close I'm going to get since this is a busy highway. But it is a Modern Industries. Well, I don't know if you can see it or not since freaking sunlight. It is a Modern Industries cantilever. There's the emergency information. Crossings 373, 605R, milepost 001.140 on this branch line. As you can see, it's owned by the Indiana Railroad. Up here we have 3 pairs of Modern Industries 12 by 24 inch lights, which one is damaged. It's turned the wrong way. Not sure how well you can see it. But one of the side, actually 4 pairs, excuse me, but one of the side lights is damaged, not facing the right way. Probably got hit by a truck. And then the overhead lights are more Modern Industries 12 by 24 inch lights, which I can't really tell that well, but they may have Harman dotted LEDs in them. But if they do, they're really dirty and hard to tell. But if not those, they're incandescent. But it's really hard to tell. But then the bell on this signal is a Safe-Tran mechanical bell, which probably replaced a Modern Industries bell back in the day. Oh, there's a bus here. And then, once again, the relay case. And then, yeah, so probably replaced a Modern Industries back in the day. And you'll see why I see that later in the video. But the gate mast has a Safe-Tran base, a Safe-Tran gate mechanism, and looks to be incandescent Rayco gate lights. They appear to be incandescent. May or may not be LED. They look like incandescent lights though. So now, since this road is like impossible to cross by foot, I'm gonna drive to the other signal and show you what it looks like. It's similar, but not exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna cut to the other signal now. Finally, I got to the other side. So here's the other signal, which I actually thought this was a Modern Industries bell, which is why I said that Safe-Tran bell probably replaced the Modern Industries bell. But actually, I bet this bell probably replaced the Safe-Tran bell back in its day. But anyways, before I show you guys this signal, right here is a way better view of that broken light. Broken lights are broken. What? Anyway, here's the second cantilever, which is, jeez Louise, which is another Modern Industries cantilever, which, little Easter egg here, has a Harmon little tag there, which, like David proved at a railroad crossing, Freebird Productions proved at a railroad crossing somewhere in Tennessee, I think. A Modern Industries cantilever had another Harmon logo like that. Yeah, Harmon did own Modern Industries at Modern Industries' last few years of existence, which is kind of neat. Huh, don't know what that's for. But, anyways, here is the mast lights, which are 3 pairs of Modern Industries 24-inch lights. And same with the overheads. Once again, they may or may not have Harmon dotted LEDs. It's really hard to tell. Especially in this lighting. But, there's the emergency information. But, this also has a dot tag on it. But, you're not going to see that because it's impossible to do that. It's going to be impossible to see, so yeah. But there is an old AAR. You can kind of see it there. I can't. Lord. I hate when people do that. But anyways, and the bell is a Western Colin Hayes mechanical bell, which probably replaced the Safe-Tran bell in its day. And then here we got a Safe-Tran base and a Safe-Tran gate mechanism. And then some more Rico gate lights, which may or may not be incandescent. But yeah, this is like the 3rd time I've actually filmed this crossing. But I've always got a bunch of things wrong. So, this is the final one until another update happens here. But yeah, here we have the US-41 #2 crossing in Terre, Indiana. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.